and final of the games today, this Wild Card Sunday. It might be the best of the bunch. And off we go on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he gets this to the 40. That's about a yard short of the first down. So we'll have 3rd down coming up.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. Off the play fake. Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. On comes the Chiefs punter. Xavier Gibson to return for the Jets. And a pretty good punt there. A fair catch taken right around the 11-yard line. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll go again with Hall. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the 1st down with that one.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On the handoff, here comes Hall. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. On play action, Rodgers. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, That ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. To throw is Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Jets have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner. This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Again, here's Hall. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
3rd and short yardage, it's Rodgers. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Zerline's kick is good. And the Jets will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Montrell Washington now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Motion man is Rice. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
They send the tight end in motion. On 2nd down, Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Third down, 3 to go.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Tight end on the move left. A first down throw for Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He'll push forward for about a yard. Quincy Williams in there for the stop. They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And a nice job. They pick it up. First down. The march continues. They're at the 41-yard line.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. The Jets have the advantage. We'll be back in Kansas City after this.
Yellow. Hey, yellow, hey, go gun. Right side.
From the gun, here's Pacheco. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
That is caught. What a throw. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Chiefs.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
This will be returned from the 6. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. First down for Aaron. That's caught by the tight end, Tyler Conklin. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And It wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Second and 7. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He's going to air this one out. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Jalen Watson.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
First and 10 now from the 36. Play action here. Mahomes. This is intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Mosley.
Intercepted by the Jets. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
First and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. From the gun, Rodgers. Pass caught right side by Conklin. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. And the Jets have a first down. Throwing, Rodgers. He'll set up the screen to Hall.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
He'll find Hall out of the backfield. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
They'll try to run it with Hall. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Reese Hall Touchdown, New York. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
First and 10 for Mahomes. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Attack, attack!
On the handoff, this is Pacheco. Good blocking to the 15. And he's going to take this all the way home. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The master of play action, Rodgers. He's going to let this one go deep. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Yellow.
Now Mahomes. Off balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yellow.
A give here to Pacheco. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Quick throw here is complete. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
Patrick to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They send a receiver in motion left. Rodgers on 1st down. That's into the hands of Xavier Gibson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire 1st half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
A 1st down throw from Rodgers. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Second down, Rodgers. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On 3rd down, Rodgers. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. It's pulled in by the Chiefs. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it and which team does a better job taking it away.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, 43, 15.
A handoff to Pacheco. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. One team advances, one team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. This one skips the landing zone, goes all the way over the back line, so the ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They will run it over center with Hall. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Rodgers. A throw there on 2nd down. Going to be incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. On comes the punt team now for the Jets, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. C.J. Mosley, the veteran linebacker, there to shut it down. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And he'll be out of bounds, but they move it down to the 25-yard line. Big play for KC. An even 40 yards.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A-Rod down to throw on 1st down. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. To throw, it's Rodgers. Catch made, right side by Wilson.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
That one's a Corley. He's got it. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the 2nd half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Rodgers. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked up by Drew Tranquill.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
Yellow.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the 1st half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
To the 20. And he's into the end zone yet again. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. First down for Aaron. He'll get this complete to Gibson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now a 2nd down throw from Rodgers. Open man, that's Gibson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another 1st down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back. Following the touchdown, the Jets have Rodgers ready to go for 2.
Number 50, hey, you block over here.
Give up the middle with Hall. And he will not get to the goal line, so no tacking on 2 points. Still a 3-score game, as the difference is 18. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. Washington now to return it. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just get
under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
From the gun, Rodgers. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, here's Pacheco. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Quinnen Williams there to make the play. Here's 2nd and 9.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors. Where's that?
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 75 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll air it out down the middle. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open,
nowhere to go. He is taken down. That is Mike Dana working his way in there to record the sack.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
3rd and long for Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Rodgers. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the third quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue, and I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Quincy Williams in there for the stop.
Yellow. Resign.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Here's Butker now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs will add one more onto their big lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter.
Jets 16.
Here's a 2nd and 6. A give. Here's Hall. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. He'll try to run for it with Hall. And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Rodgers to throw. The open man is Wilson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now a toss to the left. Here comes Hall. And he'll spin his way forward for a gain of about 4. Third and a yard. From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. Open man, right side. He's got it. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a 1st down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
On the handoff, here comes Hall. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Looking to throw. It's Rodgers. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Rodgers. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
They put a receiver in motion to the left. Rodgers going up top again. Quick throw here is complete. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Hall. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Following the touchdown, the Jets have Rodgers ready to go for 2. To throw is Rodgers. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Jets 24.
Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And this is taken in by the defense.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Pacheco. Pacheco, 1st down and more. And he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara. Players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. He'll go again with Hall. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. Rodgers. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
And he is going to have a Jets first down by a couple of yards as they convert on 3rd and 3.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
A first down throw from Rodgers. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. To throw, it's Rodgers. And he'll be taken down.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have 1st and goal.
Now Rodgers. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
It's Xavier Worthy on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They are moving on in these playoffs. Won't have a long time to celebrate this one. They have to get right back to work for the divisional round. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Chiefs victorious as we say so long. from Arrowhead.